Hi, welcome to Brad's Reactors. Thanks for coming back to us. We have Chad, my son, here again today. It's his second video. Because of copyright, I don't know when it will go out. It might be the first time you see him, it might be the second. Chad, like I said before, plays bass and sings. Bryce, my other son, plays guitar and sings. And I play guitar and do not sing. So thankfully for everybody around me.
It's probably the best.
Yeah. But I used to play in bands. The intro music is one of my bands. They're playing a piece of a cover song. But anyway, thanks for coming back. Please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. And we just got monetized, so we're excited. And it's your subscribers that got us there. So guys, thank you for supporting us. We have all kinds of new surprises. We're gonna have a new background here soon, which will be really neat. I'm excited about that. And we have some guests, and we have some giveaways, and we have some people visiting the channel. So there's a lot to look forward to. So please like, comment, share, give word out about us. We're gaining traction thanks to y'all. Today we are doing the Cars. It's the midnight special. I don't know how good this recording is. I hope it's a good one. And it's Let's Go by the Cars. And I grew up watching the midnight special. We would stay up. We didn't have what you have now, 3 channels. So when the midnight special came on, oh my God, that was like, you couldn't go to YouTube, you couldn't go to anything. You've seen a band live or you listened to them on the record or the radio. So when the midnight special came out, it was like, I thought it was better than MTV personally, because live performances. All right, so here we go. right, good time to pause. This recording is fair, but I love the way it shows how good Ben Orr can sing.
Oh, God, yeah.
If I could have a singing voice and Ben's looks back then, I would have taken both.
Yeah, I would say all the guys in the cars look exactly the way you think they would look. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't thought of it that way because I grew up watching them, but they were when they came out, it was called New Wave. I think they even called them punk a little, even though they weren't punk. But I loved them. A lot of my friends were just sticking to straight rock and roll. The Cars, the Talking Heads, bands like that, when they came out, I thought were amazing. But
The Cars are different.
Yeah, I knew what they looked like, so I couldn't have like a first reaction of seeing them. But so they are what you expect.
Yeah, that's exactly what I expected them to look like for sure.
The women loved Ben, by the way. He had a huge following. He died, sadly, fairly young from cancer. I want to say in his 50s, early 50s. And Rick, the main songwriter, passed away a little after that. Elliot, the guitar player, he still does stuff on YouTube, and I love his. You see that Flying V? He was playing it.
Yeah, that's Flying V.
But what's your thoughts on the music, the singing, songwriting, whatever you want to comment on?
Yeah, the Cars are underrated. They're one of those bands that you don't know what you're gonna get when you hear a song. Like some of them are really good and some of them are just different. So it's really good.
They have a distinct sound. Do you know the Cars when you hear them right away or not?
I don't know the Cars.
Because you haven't listened to them.
Yeah, I think it would have to depend on like what era it's from, because they definitely change a lot.
They do change, probably in the ones that you may have heard more when they did Magic and some of the other albums. I'm biased toward the first two albums. I thought they were complete masterpieces from beginning to end. And some of the deeper cuts I love, Double Life, Lust for Kicks, a lot of songs that were not on the radio, I think, are great songs. And what's neat when you watch them live, I don't know if you noticed, but Ben is right-handed and Elliot's left-handed, so their guitars didn't get in the way of each other. And a lot of times when you see them performing, they get pretty close together because one guitar's gone one way and one's gone this way.
Never noticed that.
So maybe you'll see that here at the end of the video. We'll see how it finishes. Sorry guys, I didn't back up 10 seconds, and I did not realize we were that close to the end. It's a quick song. The Cars, I'd like to explore a lot more of the Cars.
All of them.
Okay, and we'll be listening to more. Right now, as we're looking at showing Moving in Stereo, that would be a good one to react to. Have you heard Moving in Stereo?
That's one I haven't heard. Yeah.
Oh, you have not heard?
I have not heard Moving in Stereo, I don't think.
That's in a famous movie, Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of that. It's Sean Penn's first movie.
This song has a fairly long intro.
Yeah.
Correct. Then maybe I have heard that one.
Yes, and it's known for all you people have seen it, the scene at Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It's a swimming pool scene, and absolutely, if you haven't seen it, go to YouTube and look up Moving in Stereo, Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
I know which scene you're talking about all of a sudden. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Well, there's a bleeped out version. So if anybody's under 18, go to the edited version of moving the stereo. But if you're over 18, it's not that bad. You got my permission to watch it. Okay. But anyway, thanks guys, Chad. I'm glad you're back.
That's great.
And we will be doing more cars. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll see you soon. Peace.